Hey guys, it's Allison, and we are going to talk about the three-word method. The three-word method is essentially distilling your style to 3 adjectives. The reason that this is really important is because I think a lot of people think they either have style or they don't. But what most people don't realize is that we all have style and we can find it in our closets. And figuring out what our style is and what we are saying to the world by what we wear is just the first step. So the three-word method not only helps people identify their style, but also helps them cultivate it into something that is exciting and expressive and fun. So today I have a very special guest, and we are going to sort of just do like a live finding your three-word process. So let's go. So I am here today with Grace. Are you excited?
Yes, I am excited.
So the first word is the realistic word, and we find this word by looking in our closets and pulling out the things that we wear all the time. And sometimes I feel like we think we know what we wear all the time, but pulling them out and sort of bringing them out of the context of our closet will really give us a clear picture of what we are actually wearing. This is Grace's amazing closet. We have fabulous shoes,
Clothes, jackets, pants.
Grace, I want you to go through and just, it doesn't have to be everything, but I want you to pick some of the things from your closet that you find yourself wearing all the time. And these are not your favorite things. These are just the things that you find yourself wearing the most often. I was going to say, Erin, you can say if she's lying or not, because you know what she wears all the time.
Trying to impress you.
Yeah, exactly. Or trying to just impress ourselves.
Yeah.
You have a lot of fun, bold colors, but I feel like the things that you're pulling out are pretty neutral. Just a note. So these are all of your regulars. This is what you wear all the time. And so we are going to use these to find your first word, which is your practical or realistic word. So what words would you use to describe these pieces? We can just throw some out there.
There's a lot of oversized stuff.
I would say oversized for sure.
I guess like work. I feel like the blazers I really like wear all the time at work because it means I can wear jeans and a t-shirt like this and just be like, I am officially appropriate.
So the thing that you're actually like drawn to about the blazer is that they kind of add that like tailored or polished element, even if like what we're seeing is not necessarily like the most like polished.
Exactly.
Because you like to be a little bit more undone, it seems.
Yeah. The actual act of getting dressed in the morning is often like, I'm already late. I have to go to the office. I'm thinking about 10 other things. And I know that like if I grab one of those 3 blazers, I'm like, okay, I've checked the box, like I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Extremely relatable.
And still feel really comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even with your shoes, there's like some weight to them. They're not like delicate or like prissy. They have like some substance.
Totally. And I do have a lot of shoes in the closet that are like more prissy or more and then I just don't wear them as much.
I'm saying oversized.
Great.
Do you agree?
Word number 1.
Oversized.
Yay.
So our second word is our aspirational word, and the way that we find that word is by looking at our Pinterest or our saved folder or any mood boards that we've made. And I just want to note that, I mean, I think this is incredible, but let's say that you're not Grace and you're not super happy with the things that you've laid out. That's okay. This is just like a good starting point. The aspirational word is more of like your North Star. Like, where do you want to head? And let's say you put all your regulars out and they're all loungewear and you're like, oh, I'm not so happy about that. So maybe your first word is casual, and then you want to look at your aspirational word. You want to look at your Pinterest. You want to look at your mood boards and figure out, okay, where do I want to go, and how can I bring my current style closer to my aspirational style? So let's find your second word.
I do wear a lot of jewelry. I'm not wearing a lot of jewelry right now. I mean, glasses here again, maybe.
I love her.
She's so funny. Oh, you? And I always wear a belt. Like if I'm always wearing pants.
There's definitely more like embellishment and like ornate here, which is very interesting because it's not necessarily. Okay, so when you're looking through like your mood board or your regulars, it's like you want to ask yourself like, are there common like colors, silhouettes, themes, decades? I kind of conceptually like the idea of the fitted in a way, because I feel like you keep talking about like the fitted and like the corseted and like that, so it's like having the oversized be your first word and then maybe fitted be the aspirational word. And it's not aspirational, like I want everything to be fitted. It's more like, let's, like, maybe we can like add some of these elements or kind of like begin to like guide our style in a way that, I don't know, that could be really interesting.
Totally.
So something that comes up a lot is that clients think that they have two totally different aesthetics, or that their words are very contrasting. And what I say is that the people with the best style are the ones who have totally opposite words or contrasting words. So for example, Mary-Kate Olsen, I think that her three words are refined, undone, and oversized. And you might say, well, how can you be refined and undone at the same time? That's like being messy and clean. But that's what makes it so interesting. She's buttoned up and polished, but there's still like a little bit of that like messy look. And that is what makes somebody's style so interesting and textured and personal.
Yes.
You can kind of mix these two dissimilar things to make it feel interesting and unique.
Like I have this one fitted thing that I really want to wear, but I have to figure out a way to make it feel like I still feel comfortable wearing it because I haven't worn more fitted things for so long.
But it's like
now
that's
I'm
what
like,
you're attracted to.
Yeah. So maybe
Could
that's
be
it. Aspirational work.
Aspirational. I'm happy with oversized and fitted.
But how do we find the third word? Oh, you're going to tell me. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. Okay,
With the book.
I'm not gonna tell you the third word. You just have to buy the book. See ya.
Bye.
Okay, the third word is the emotional word, and that is, how do you want to feel? How do you want to feel in your clothes? Some examples are like casual, sexy, or powerful. And again, these words are only for you. So sexy to you might be something totally different than sexy to me, but like that doesn't matter.
How do I want to feel? Work-wise, like I do generally want to feel powerful, but I also do want to feel casual in a way. I thought something that was like interesting to look back on when you said to look at my mood boards was that when I first came to New York, I had work and play as two different mood boards.
Yes.
And then as time has gone on, I've been like I need to be able to fuse them together because I'm going from work to play. Or like at work, I don't want to feel like I'm putting on armor. Like I want to feel still like myself. And even though I want to like feel powerful and appropriate and all of those things, I still want to feel approachable and fun and joyful and like all of these things. So I've merged them together. But I thought looking back on it to be like work and play is like funny that I fully thought I was like wearing a suit to work and then like wearing overalls on the weekend and being like, yay. And it just like wasn't, I just never fully felt like I knew how to shop or knew how to like pull everything together.
That's like a common thing. And I think people have become a little bit more casual in their work environments. People are like, I'm so lost. I knew what to do when I just like wore a boring work outfit. But now it's like, how do I bring myself and my personality into work? And I think that that's really interesting and really important. So when you say like, I still want to feel like me, what does like me feel like?
Maybe like warm is the way to say it.
I love that.
Because I don't want to be like, it's not just like playful or joyful or what, but like again, if I'm at work, I still want to feel inviting and like, and whether, no matter where I'm kind of going, I still want to feel, like warm, I guess.
I love that. That is so, and I mean, I've known Grace, well, I've known you on the internet for longer, but I've met you for 20 minutes-ish, and I would say that like, I would definitely say warm, joyful, inviting. That is so, that does feel like you. So I love that.
That's
okay, great. So like,
yay.
That's sort of like that finishing touch that we're going to put into our looks. I think now we should put together a few looks that we feel like represent the three words. Are there any pieces in your wardrobe, whether it's an accessory or a piece of clothing, that feels like it's kind of giving that either warm or fitted vibe? Ooh. I feel like warmth is like very playful for you, which I really, really like bringing in
three like the exact same as a vibe.
But when I said like what's warm, this is what's warm to you, and I think that's like the playful, joyful element. So that makes me really happy. This was something that we found in Grace's wardrobe that was something that she hasn't worn yet. I feel like it definitely checks off the fitted. You tell me, like, what would be your instinct?
To wear this, I would then want to wear like big pants. but I feel like the fitted, I would need to balance it to feel comfortable.
Exactly. See, you might already be like subconsciously or consciously dressing in your 3 words, but it's just nice to check in because let's say, you know, you get this corset and you keep trying it and you're like, it's not working. I don't know what to do. The 3 words are helpful because then you can be like, oversized. Have you tried it yet? No.
No.
Okay, this will be. I love this. How do you feel?
I feel great. I
love this. We have the fitted, we have the oversized, and you're doing something that I often tell clients to do, which is when you have something new or something that you haven't worn before or something that's slightly out of your comfort zone, the first thing you should always do is pair it with something that you wear all the time. So these brown pants were in your regulars pile, and they're something that you feel comfortable in. You wear them all the time. They make you feel good. They make you feel like yourself. On the hanger, this top definitely felt like it was a departure from the things that we had laying on the bed, but on you, when you're wearing these pants, it feels totally like you. This also fits you so well.
I know. And I didn't even get it altered.
It's perfect.
I know.
I mean, this is fabulous, and we could, of course, stop here, but let's bring in that warm, joyful, playful element to really just, like, make it feel totally 100% Grace.
I mean, these could be fun because of the...
So fun.
They could be good.
Pure joy and warmth. This was one of the things that Grace also pulled out when I said, like, what's warm to you? This. So I really think, like, joy, sparkle, warm. So let's add the warm element.
So cute.
So how does this feel for you?
Great. It feels great.
There's that fun surprise. I feel like that's like, it's approachable, it's warm, it's like not bitchy or like stuffy or stuck up. It's like, I'm fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like, come hang out with me.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear it to dinner.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Yay! Sometimes when people are having a hard time with their words, I ask them, think about what makes you feel uncomfortable. And for you, I feel like the opposite of the warmth is like stuffy or bitchy or like, you know, prim. And I feel like I love that the warmth is coming through. It's like approachable and sweet and fun and joyful. So yay. Let's do another look. Want to do one more? Maybe an interesting, like a tighter or shorter like skirt or pant or even a dress that maybe then we can kind of like zhuzh. Okay, so we have another fitted piece that Grace has not yet worn, and that was her mom's, and I'm obsessed with this label. Aren't you?
Isn't it?
I like this.
I like it.
That's what it says. I like this. I like this too. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but is this harder to style because it feels a little bit more fitted and...
Yeah, and I think the fact that it's fitted and pink feels like such the opposite of what I typically wear.
This is great. Yeah. This is gold because I think then we even lean harder into the oversized and the warmth here. You know, sometimes if we're looking at ourselves in the mirror and we're like, something's not right, it's usually one of the words is kind of like presenting too strong. Right. So this is definitely fitted and a little bit more girly, which I love. I mean, maybe this is the most obvious answer, but maybe it's the best. I mean, I wonder if we just do it with like a big oversized blazer and a...
Like a chunkier shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe do some gold jewelry.
Yeah.
What do you think? Would you actually wear this?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
cool.
I would. I mean, I feel like with this, I feel so much more comfortable in it.
Yes. It is the oversized proportion, but I think also adding like that hardness to sort of counteract like the soft and sweetness. I feel like that's another sort of element. And I like that it's like a similar length.
Yeah, I do too.
It's really cute. Let's do the shoes and then let's add some jewels. This is like the jewelry box of warm and joyful and fun. Another thing that I find in like doing my styling appointments is I feel like somewhere down the line, we kind of thought like being fashionable and like being stylish meant like being minimal and doing less. But I think that jewelry is such an underrated but incredible way to express yourself and to create some texture to your look and give you personal style. Like it's such a small but impactful. Oh, this is great.
That's so cute.
Yes. Yeah. This jacket, like a leather blazer, I feel like on its own could be like bitchy. Yeah. And it's like we want it to feel sweet and fun and approachable. And I think we've nailed it. I love this. There is so much more in my book. It comes out September 26th. It's called Wear It Well. And it is full of these methods and systems and stories and tips and guides on how to approach fashion in a way that feels joyful and authentic and fun. So I'm so excited for you guys to read that. Thank you so much, Grace. This was really fun and I hope it was helpful. Please make sure to pre-order. You can pre-order on my website. It helps so much. It goes such a long way. And I really, again, I want this book to feel like me. So if you cannot do a styling session, you don't have to. Just buy this book and you will truly have all of the knowledge and insight and wisdom of having a stylist in your hand. So please buy the book. I'm so excited. See you soon. Before we even start, do you feel like you know what your 3 words are?
Not really. Like we were talking about it the other day. I feel like I've tried to figure mine out from your videos and then I like always kind of change them.
They can change,
yeah.
but still. Okay, you know, it takes me a few times to warm up and not sound like a news anchor. Like, hi.
It's me.
Yeah. Hello.